Hey, welcome to Adventures with Peps. We are unboxing ABC Warriors Increase the Peace starter set by Warlord Games 2000 AD. Now, let's start things off by being straightforward with you. I was kindly sent a copy of this game to review on my channel and to make content about. I was going to do it anyway. I have actually bought my own starter set as well, which is off to the side here. So you'll probably see actual duplicate videos coming out because I'm going to paint Hammerstein in this scheme plus like a more classic scheme. I'm probably going to redo him as well as something else. So if you see models popping up twice, it's not me repainting the same one. I just happen to have two kits. So there's two sections to this already. With the pre-ordered set, you also got, if I can get this to focus properly, Howard Quartz, the Mr. 10%, if I can get my words out correctly. Now, people who follow my channel a lot, you know me by now. I struggle with two things. One is the clamshell, which you are now getting to watch live. And two is character names and people names and everything else with a name. I do always struggle. So this was packed for us by Vaz. Thank you very much. And we got a little base and Mr. Howard Quartz. Let's see if I can zoom in. Ooh, I have the technology. Look at that. That is a beautiful sculpt. There is a little cleanup on the umbrella, but beyond that, it is very nice looking. He's talking on his telephone. Wow, I love it. Now, this model, I'll see if I can get a picture to put up here somewhere. He basically has his brain floating in this tank up here. So I'm going to have to work out how I'm going to paint that one up. But what a beautiful miniature. That is a very nice limited edition thing to get. So if you're on the fence about buying it, buy it now, get the figures. Regret it later, if you're going to regret it. I doubt you will. But if you do, regret it later. Right? It's the classic box that all the 2000 AD figures have come in. Let's get the saran wrap off and we can get into it. That's sticking to me. The static is real. Right. So we got a beautiful picture on the front. Oh, it's a heavy box. I assume it's because of the terrain we got. So we have Hammerstein, obviously, the main ABC warrior, and Volkhan, the main villain of the Volgan War. Now, I personally am only on volume 4 of the stories. It's the last volume, but I am currently reading it. So if I get anything wrong, just drop me a comment. I don't mind being corrected. I don't mind being not corrected, but oh, I'm just like, I'm so excited to have this in my hands. So ABC Warriors, Atomic Bacterial Chemical Warriors. They're basically robots that are built to fight the human wars. And most of the wars are over now in the main stories. So they are wandering Mars, protecting Mars. And that's where this is all going to be set, is on Mars's surface. I wonder if the book will go into it. My goal is to actually do something similar to what I did with Judge Dredd. I will do an introduction to the rulebook. Let's focus this up. Maybe go through the rules. Show you how to play. That is a lovely model that we're going to get inside. Hammerstein forces. And then all the other good stuff. Like I said, very heavy box. Good thickness. So let's get back. I'm manually focusing, so you'll watch my arm going up and down quite a lot in this video. Inside, we're going to get a Hammerstein robot. 3 Hammerstein Mark 1s, which are his robots. He has, got to remember the facts now. He was the original, so he has more independent thought than the other Hammersteins. That is why he's viewed as more of a threat, but he cares about humans way too much. Then we have the Volkhan and his little anvil and hammer, and then the Volgan AK-47s. Obviously get a load of cards and books by the looks of it. And what else we got? 124. We'll go through that actually with the box open. You're here to see what's in the box. So there you go. That is the lid. Oh, there's just so much stuff. This is a packed box. So start off, we get the dice, 2 little D6s, and then 8. Yep, 8 of the special 2000 AD dice. I have just recently recovered from a cold, so if you see my hand drifting across screen, I'm hitting pause because I'm about to cough and I don't want you guys to hear it. But here you go, the dice. They're very special. One side has a shield, which is defense, blast for shooting, and then a 2000 AD represents your special. This was packed by Maria. Thank you very much. So yeah, you get 8 dice and 2 normal D6s. Very standard. We get 2 big chunky bases, which I assume are going to be for the heroes, Hammerstein and Volkhan. We then get the little bases, which are going to be your foot troopers. I just don't know where to begin. There's so much stuff. Right, we got... Oh, interesting. I was hoping that the cards were going to be your traditional size cards, but they're not. They're fancier. Very nice. Don't know if that's going to pick up. But wow. Oh, it's like a tarot deck. So this is Deadlock's tarot deck, I'm going to assume. Beautiful artwork on this side. All the same. Then we have the Ace of Swords. Oh, Death, the Tower, the Lover. Hang on, let's see if I can zoom in. There we go. Ace of Sword. Let's quickly go through these. Death, the Tower, the Lovers, Abyssal Energy, Bad Blood, Corrupted, Defiance Code, Full Voltage, Fake News, Fate, Force Field, General Public, Guerrilla Art, Judged, Malfunction, Medusa, Metal Fatigue, Mind Meld Bullet, Zuganov Virus, if that's how that's pronounced, Acid Under Armor. Also, what this is, the Chaos. Oh, there you go. Just noticed. It says Chaos in the top, so that's going to be 1 set of cards. Then you have Order cards, Acid Under Armor, Collision Avoidance, Corrosive Bullets, Covering Fire, EMP, Regroup, Flanking, Field Repairs, Flight Talk, High X Bullet, Information, Last Stand, Quartz Protocol. There you go. That was what I was talking about. It's brain in a jar. That's going to be hard to do. The Big Lie, Sat-Nav Shot, Tungsten Ammo. So similar artwork. So I don't know if you get a mix, if you're going to mix the cards up or not. We'll keep them separate for now. That was that little box. Let's get that out of the way. Zoom back out. Wee, boink. Wait, there we go. We then get the ABC Warrior Starter Card Set, packed for you by Maria. Let's get into this one. Now, if you're only here for the miniatures, feel free to skip along. If I remember, I'll put chapter numbers in the bottom. I probably will forget, I'll be honest with you. There's Maria. So, what size are these? Will they fit? Oh, they will. So, we get the weapon stats and a card. Should have just stayed zoomed in, shouldn't I? Here we go. The Volgan AK-47's Roll, Martyr to the Motherland type auxiliary group model. Notoriety 7, come in groups of 3. Subject to the group rules. So without looking at the book, we can assume that's they move 4 inches, shoot 2, fight 2, 0 evade, defense 3, and a cool of 2. That's a pretty standard stat lineup. I think they're not going to scare anyone too badly. And then they're armed with the PPRK burp gun, 1 or 2-handed range weapon, short range 8, +2/+1. And then long range 24, modifier -1, 2. Power of 4, variant high power. Oh, okay. Extra -1 at short and long range if being shot one-handed, so you can decide to shoot one-handed if you wish. And I guess the high-powered also does something interesting. Oh, that's the one. I getcha. So it's short range 8 inches. Modifier is +2. It only becomes +1 if you're using it one-handed with a. I getcha. Then we have the Hammerstein Mark 1. So cool looking. I'm really excited to play this. Intelligent bullet. Auxiliary group model. Notoriety of 11. Group size 3. So a little bit more expensive. That's going to come across in the stats by the looks of it. They're faster moving. Better defense as well. And the Hammersteins come with... Well, they have a few things, right? Straight up, we got a wrist gun. Built-in range weapon, short range 8, long range 16, +2 -2, power 4, built-in high power repeater. Wrist guns may not be used with another weapon in the same hand. Then they have the hammer. And then they also have the M129 Deliverer. A one-handed range weapon may be armed with this for +2 notoriety in addition to the wrist gun. So they're super expensive, aren't they? If they have that gun. Is it +2? Yeah. Hammerstein Mark is armed with a deliverer for +2 notoriety in addition. So I don't know what that weapon's going to look like, if it's this pistol or if that's the wrist gun. I'll have to have a look. We get a nice sheet of transfers. Very fun. Then we get the Hammerstein character card. Nice big card. We've gone back to kind of Strontium Dog era cards here. He's got auxiliary arms, hammer time, good soldier. We're not going to go in depth on any of this. He is a Mark III war droid prototype. Leader main character, alignment order free. Wow, look at this. Notoriety 32. He has a lot of points. So 5, 4, 4, no evade, 6 defense, 4 cool. He's got his known associates. He's got his allies. He's got his enemies as well. Armed with a hammer, a saw attachment, auxiliary cannon attachment, his wrist guns, and the combat rifle. He's got a lot of stuff on him. So I'm assuming that's his wrist guns. So this pistol is notoriety +2. The Hammersteins are really expensive. Then we have Volkhan. Tell you what, this is very the starting points are very off. Like there's 8-point difference between the heroes. So if I have a unit of 3 of these guys plus him, got a notoriety of only 31, which equals Hammerstein. So you get the entire villain side of this against one hero. Let's have a look. He's got a couple of rules. Beat, and beat again. He's so terrifying looking. And then his associates, he's only got a hammer and his stickle. So he is a close combat monster by the looks of things. Box was packed by Mirella, if that's how that's pronounced. Let's get all the figures out and put them off to the side. We'll come back to them. Oh, we got more bases. These are some big bases. There's so much going on in this box. I don't know where to begin. We got 5 big bases and some little ones. As far as I can tell, characters are on your big bases, for definite. And then these guys, oh, the Hammersteins are also on big bases. You then get the classic tokens. So star chips is to let you know when your characters are all moving. And then there's things like damage points, stunned, pinned, overwatch, running, dead tokens, things like that. So more of them to the mix. What's nice is you get red in Judge Dredd and you get green in Slain. So having these just adds to that collection part. We're going to zoom out again. So much stuff. It's quite comical. Have a look at the underside of the box so we can get rid of that. Advertising Judge Dredd on one side. Hang on, there we go. Then we have, we'll come back to that, Slain on that side. I need to finish collecting that group. We then have all the ABC warriors that seemingly are getting released at the moment. Mongrel, Zippo, I can't remember the names. Steelhorn, that is a great model. Is that Tubal Cain, I want to say? Correct me if I'm wrong. That could be, yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's Tubal Cain, right? Rojaws, and that's the paratrooper. Then we have the villains. Now, I am not as good on the villains, so give me a minute here to work out what I'm staring at. Right, I had to quickly look up some of these because I completely forget the names quite easily here. There's so many of them. So let's work this one out. We have Easy Steam, the Volgan Yak, the it's Baba Yaga. There we go. I nearly forgot again. Black Blood, Genghis, Rasputin, and then the Volkhan, which he looks terrifying. Beautiful models. I'm going to have to pick up these kits. Right, get rid of the box. Let's get that out of the way. Oof. Got a very nice looking blurry rulebook. Look at that, nice and shiny. We'll be coming to that in a second. We got the MDF kit, which is going to make the smell of burnt wood. Fresh, beautiful kit. These guys just won an award for their terrain, like 6 years in a row they've been winning it. This looks like it's going to be a very cool platform. Iconic scene, I think, is the opening in Volume 1 of the Volgan War. Volkhan is stood on a platform with an anvil and he's crushing robots underneath it. So that's probably what this is based on. I'm excited to build this. I'm going to have 2 of them. So maybe I can put them back to back. That should be an easy build. We'll probably turn that into a video. And then we have the booklets. So up first, we got the quick start booklet. Very nice. This has been missing from previous games. We had Judge Dredd. You have like mini quick start games, but we never had a proper booklet. So I'm hoping this is, it is. It's got rules summary and everything. Nice touch, Warlord games. So we got objectives. Quickly tells you how to control stuff. Shows you the forces. Shows a quick battleground. They're using a 3x3 tabletop. We're hopefully going to play through all these. I said that with Judge Dredd and I got distracted. I need to get back to everything. But there we go. Rule summary page. That's a nice touch. And then we have the book. Now, we're not going to go in depth because they're going to be separate videos. But we will take a quick look. Oh, there's the signature. We've got Gav Thorpe and Andy Chambers. Lovely, lovely. And then we have the Magnificent Seven. Steelhorn, Rojaws, Joe Pineapple, Mongol, Hammerstein, Deadlock. Who are we missing? 2, 4, that's only 6. Who am I missing? We're missing somebody. Who are we missing? Joe Pineapples. We got Zippo. Zippo's not there. Where's he hiding? This just, it feels nice. It looks nice. The artwork is stunning. We're on Mars. There's the Dark Tower. We've got Zippo. That's so cool. He's got the flame coming out of his mouth. Mongol. Introduction to designer notes. Here we go. ABC Warriors is designed to be fully compatible with the Warlord games, Judge Dredd and Strontium Dog miniatures. That's good. However, these games deal with humans, mutants, or aliens. Where the cool rules of ABC Warriors add to the previous games, human and their squishy likes are referred to as floppies, while superior warriors of steel are referred to as robots. We've kept all the baseline rules in place. You never know when you might need the rules for taking out floppies. That's cool. Also like the idea of adding these robots to Judge Dredd for him to fight. Overview of the game. We'll go through this. So we're getting G-Men. That's a good sign. Talks about arcs moving. We got a street sweeper floppy. The AK-47s, Order and Chaos. They're going to go through all that for us. Oh, nice. I just reached this character in the comic. Theme, there's a model of it. Yes, please. I'm very happy. The artwork is stunning. And horrifically gory. Joe Pineapple's swinging on a hook. Volkhan. Hammerstein's getting blown to pieces. This is going to be so fun. Sheen phase. Right, let's get through a little bit quicker. There you go. Talks about cover. There's motorbikes. Let's zoom in on that. So straight away we can see Easy Steam and Hammerstein. Sorry, I just leant in to look at it. Tubular Cane. Oh, there we go. Kelvar. This is so exciting. G-Men up against the Hammerstein down the bottom there. Then let's zoom back out. Sorry, I should have planned for all the zooming in and out. Rules for floppies. We got Road Jaws down there. Genghis. Looks very cool. Brawler and knockback skills. Mounted models. So we're getting a car. G-Man grav car. Oh, there's so many more stuff. Oh, over here as well, we've got rules for horses, bikes, grav bikes. Then over here we got speedster, grav car, wagon, shuttle tank, terraformer, a Reagan, a Stalin, an iPod, and a Kovac. Oh, we're getting so many more vehicles. I am so excited. Shows different types of vehicles. Oh, there you go. That, if we get one of them, we definitely won't get one of them. That's ginormous. We got the G-Men advancing, so there's at least 4 different G-Men coming out. They're probably going to be a box on their own. Baba Yaga leading some robots. And of course, we get Mongol is coming out. And my brain has just died on me. Mechquake. Mechquake's going to be massive. And there's Baba Yaga, Easy Steam, Sweeper, and I guess a couple of sweepers. Zippo and Hammerstein. That is a beautiful piece of artwork. And we're into the armory. So we've got Street Sweeper again appearing. It's the big old spider. Loving this. The Robo Paratrooper. This is all weapons, so quickly won't go too hard onto this. But a rogue mascot in its bright purple. We have... I thought it was the Mars mutant guy, but it's not, is it? It's the robotics son of Volkhan. I do apologize. How many of you have already screamed at me in the comments? I forgot about him. He was in volume 1. And now that I've had the closer look, I realize who he is. Deadlock. That is a beautiful model. Talks about the tarot cards, the list of all of them. Another great 2-page spread. Got Mongol, Black Blood, Joe Pineapple, Hammerstein, Deadlock, Steelhorn. Oh. And then the bad guys. Volkhan, the Yak. Oh my god, Baba Yaga. Big Easy, Genghis. Who's this guy? That's got to be... I don't know who that is. I do apologize. I should know who that is. I'm bad. Maybe it will appear in a minute. We then have Hammerstein's rules. Notoriety 32. Joe Pineapple is 28. Easy Steam. Deadlock comes in at 27. So Hammerstein is so far the most Steelhorn, deservingly so. He's pretty much invulnerable. So I wonder if they put that into the rules. Mongrel, he's only 27 points. That's surprising. Zippo, 28 plus weapons. So he can obviously have additional weapons. Metquake, that's going to be a massive model. I'm assuming it's one of these bases. He's going to be huge. 2 Volkhan, Rojaws, Volkhan, Kalvar. There you go. That is a real cool biker model. Black Blood. Oh, there he is. Golag. Guys, seriously, if you've followed me for any amount of time, saying names I struggle with. Remembering, even worse, my memory is shot. So Easy Steam, Rasputin, Genghis, Volkhan. Oh, he is terrifying. Baba Yaga, also terrifying. Beautiful artwork. I want to just say the print job is nice on this. It's not super slick or shiny. There's texture to it. I'm so impressed. Then we got Howard Quartz. I'm intrigued how they did that. Warlord Games. Whoever painted that brain is legendary, in my opinion. Hammerstein Mark 1. The Vulcan AK-47s. The Rogue... Oh, so must be a pack of them, because the other one was pink. This one's yellow. So it must be a mixed box set of them coming out. We got the Street Sweeper. The Yaks. Paratroopers. G-Man. Torque Cones. Very nice. Hasbro. The Workshop. Every mission can bring new characters into contact with your team. Oh, so you can make your own. Make your own characters. Oh, beautiful 2-page spread. Joe Pineapple. Then we got some missions. So we got combat mission. 3x3, you play like this. If it's 4x4, you play like that. Setting up a battle, choosing leader, place terrain. Objective markers. Oh, so much. There's so much going on. This is going to be so much fun. Work out how to play a campaign. Wow. Pick up glitches by the looks of it. Oof. This is so cool. I'm like in absolute awe. I would love to see this guy come out. He terrifies me. He's like the leader of the G-Men. Mongol Screaming. And then we have the cards for reference. Oh, there's a third one. So we got a yellow, purple, and a red one. And then we finish up with a little sheet. So that's the book. Wow. I have talked a lot. It's 30 minutes already. I'm glad my voice is holding out. Let me have a sip. Enjoying some Ghost at the moment. So let's... what have we got here? I don't even know what we got. Right, let's start with Hammerstein. Here we go. in some lovely bubble wrap. Hopefully, if all goes to plan, there'll be painting videos throughout this week. There'll be some rules. We'll have a full mix-up of stuff going on. Whoop. Packed by Vass, thank you very much. Oh, that is a big model. So, whoop. Wow. So against Quartz, he is significantly taller against Quartz. Against, let's have a look, a normal 2000 AD city dev model, they come to his waist. So it's towering over the humans. Because you know it's going to happen at some point. We got to have a Clegg robot fight off. They're about the same height. And then for those interested, because we have to talk about that company, against the Games Workshop figure. So yeah, this is so cool. All right, we got his wrist arm. I need a little cleanup on his arm socket, just a little, nothing too crazy. So that's going to go in there, and then he has auxiliary arms that are going to go in nice and easy. Oh, we also get choice ahead. Oh, well played, Warlord Games. Got full helmet version and non-helmet. Love it, especially as I've got 2 kits now. I can do one of each. That is making me a very happy boy. So let's put him off to the side. Give that a clean up and build later. Then we have the Mark, just Hammerstein Mark, the generic free troopers. Once again, because I got 2 kits, I've got 2 squads of these now, which is very nice. I'm interested to see, once again, thank you Vaz for packing. Start off, we got 3 different head options. Very nice touch. Give them some uniqueness. We then have Robot 1, which I assume is going to be something like this. Just put him there for now. Robot 2. It's nice, they're just ball and socket. We'll have to work out the correct way to do it, but I can't tell. These must be the +2 guns. And then we got the last robot who also has a separate leg. Looks like I need to do a little cleanup on his leg so that it will fit, but something like this. Very, very nice. We're painting a lot of robots on the channel, it seems. Then we've got Volkhan. We'll finish on the villain. Let's go for the AK-47s up next. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Click on notifications if you're interested in catching all of this week. I will rattle through as many as I can and as quick as I can. Bass again. Oh, interesting. Look at this. We've got 6 head options. This one's pretty cool with the 4 eyes. Cyclops. Oh, that is a cool little touch. How do these compare in size? Roughly the same size, a little bit taller. And they have rifles for the most part by the looks of it. No idea which arm goes with who. Let's just say probably something like that. We'll have to work all this out. They're pretty nice. They got the stars. It's a lot of detail. They are big. Like they're going to tower over the Judge Dredd figures, which they should. Oh, I'm so excited to get into these. Ooh, poked through the plastic bag. Luckily, didn't get damaged. Have to carefully open this because I don't want to break anything. Hopefully this video does well. Warlord Games will want to keep sending me stuff. Oh, look at this. He is dusty. Bass again. What do we got going on? Got a lot of resin release on him. Beautiful looking model though. Gonna have to give him a bath. Chop off a bit on the bottom here. Very, very dusty anvil. Once again, give it a little soak. Will be good. A little cleanup, I think. Maybe he gets a base. Don't know. It's a big chunk of resin though. And then we get his hammer, which I think goes that way. Something like that. Nice tool pose. And then his sickle goes in the other hand. Very imposing, right? That is everything. We are going to start working out how to set this all up for videoing. I'll probably try and take some pictures of these all glued together to finish the video off. If you're not hearing this, then I didn't succeed. But as always, like, comment, subscribe. Catch you in the next video, and cheers for watching.